Let's just pretend we do. Oh wait, not sleeping on my back because only psychopaths sleep on my back. Ooh. Good morning, guys, and welcome back to another video. Okay, let me just do the intro. Okay. Ready to... I'm sure everyone already clicked off by now. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. No, that was really awkward. Let's just read. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So what is up? How's everybody doing? I thought we were gonna stop saying what is up because it makes no sense. Good morning. I hope all of you guys are doing well. If not, I hope this video finds you well. I hope this video makes you feel good. So, you know, it's about 9:54. Set my alarm at 8 and, you know, just getting out of bed. It's fine. Today is a very special day that I definitely wanted to document for you guys because you guys may or may not know. This may be your first video of mine that you're watching, and if so, hey girl, or hey, whoever's watching this, let's just restart. So today is a very exciting day because you guys may or may not know that sis, she be putting herself through some pain for no real reason. You know, like we be getting piercings, we be getting tattoos, right? I think I'm on like my 7th tattoo. I think I have 7 tattoos now. But it doesn't stop there because today I'm getting another tattoo that sis has actually had booked since, it's been over a month that I've had this tattoo booked. And today is finally the day that I am getting it done. And I really wanted to film this experience, but not just this experience, majority of the day building up to it and also like at the end, because it's just gonna be a really interesting day to say the least. So I'm not gonna say what I'm getting because that's the reason that you guys are coming with me. You're gonna see it regardless. One thing I will say is that I'm extremely nervous. This is in a new placement that I've never had before, and I'm scared. I'm really excited, but I'm definitely scared, and that's fine. So my appointment is at 2 p.m. So right now it's almost 10 o'clock. So, you know, we have a cute 4 hours before my appointment comes up, but I'm definitely gonna want to leave at least 30 minutes in advance so I'm not late because I usually am. But for now, we're gonna go ahead and, you know, just get out of bed. Let's just brush our teeth. I know y'all can smell that shit through the screen, so. Alright, so we just brushed our teeth, and the next thing we have to do to get ready in the morning is make this messy ass bed. We ain't rolling like this, so I'm just gonna fast forward the rest because that's fucking awkward. Okay, so the next thing that we're gonna do is make some breakfast because sis is hungry. So that's a mess. Don't look at that part of like, nah, over here. But we're just gonna, you know, we got up, brushed our teeth, made the bed, and now we're gonna make some breakfast. You know, I'm kind of hungry. You hungry? Let's make some pancakes or something. Smells like shit. All right, guys. So welcome to the kitchen. Today, I'm kind of feeling an omelet. We're gonna make some omelet. We're gonna get our eggs out first. And here we have 4. Let's get another crate out. Okay. Not the cooking jam. Alright, so we got eggs. Vegetables literally go bad in the fridge after having them for like a week. So that's pretty bad. What else is that? It? Oh, cheese. I'm about to get plenty for my claws hanging out the slides again.
Oh my goodness.
Also gonna make some turkey bacon. Gonna put some honey ham in the omelet. Got some Greek yogurt. I'll check that out later along with some berries. Definitely gonna eat that. But for now, let's just go ahead and start, you know, making this concoction for the omelets. Slight intermission because Louis, you know, having a cat with long fur, it's a little bit different. Long story short, he got shit all over his feet. So we're gonna go to the bathroom and just, you know, clean this off. Louis is gonna be a good boy. He looks terrified. It's okay, boy. You smell like poo. I'm just gonna make like a little bath for him. It's okay. Oh my god, it smells so bad. This is the, it's okay. This is the second time we've had to do this. It's okay. You're fine. Look at you being a good boy. He thought he was done. Sorry, boy. No, 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 no. No. Ow. Alright, so now we need to wipe his eyes. You know, we're just having a little grooming session this morning. We have to wipe his eyes because Louis is a long-haired Persian cat and he has a very flat face, and due to having a flat face, the tears, just any liquid that drains from his eyes kind of stays on his eyes, and it's good to clean it every day because, oh my gosh, why are they all coming out at once? It's good to clean his eyes because it's not good to leave it sitting there. Intermission over, we can now actually get into these omelets. So first thing we're gonna do is get a bowl. Actually, I'm gonna make them in a measuring cup because that way I have a lot more room to make a lot more eggs. We're gonna crack the eggs in the measuring cup. We're gonna have to wait for these to heat up since I didn't do that beforehand.
Stop it. Get some help.
That was so unsatisfying. I'll use the wrong side. Alright, so now we're gonna put the eggs in here. Not all of them because I'm making 2. But this pan is like the perfect size because literally the perfect size omelet, which makes things a lot easier. I'm gonna break up some bacon in the eggs. I feel like chives would be good in this. Alright guys, so it is now 1:16. Sis is on the way to her tattoo appointment. Today so far has just me kind of anticipating this tattoo experience. I'm very excited, but I'm also nervous. You know, swung by Starbucks first because, you know, ever since Starbucks has brought, you know, the fall drinks back, I've been, you know, almost every single day. This is a venti iced pumpkin spice latte. But I get like extra pumps of pumpkin syrup because it normally has 6 and I get 8. Because whenever I just get 6, it kind of just tastes like cinnamon milk. So I get it with 8 and it's a good time. But it's 1:17 now. Went to Starbucks, so now I'm just gonna start heading to the tattoo parlor. My appointment's at 2, so I'm definitely gonna be a little bit early, which isn't bad. It's better than being late like I normally am, so it's all good. So we're just gonna go ahead and head to the tattoo parlor, and I'll definitely update you guys once I get there. I'ma be in your roots, yo. I'ma take the dub. So I am at the tattoo parlor now. It's 1:47 and I'm basically just waiting until the last minute to go in. I'm gonna go inside at 1:50, so we have about 3 minutes left. That way I could just make sure like I'm all signed in. I'm gonna have to take a dump, so like I'm already nervous as fuck, and I had coffee, so it's kind of a mixture of both. So I'm gonna make sure I use the bathroom, you know, get as comfortable as I can, as comfortable as possible before, you know, we get into it. I'm gonna try to get like actual good footage of the tattoo this time around because normally I just kind of like, I don't know, like the last tattoo I showed you guys where you guys came with me to get it was my loyalty tattoo, and that footage was just not it. So I'll see if I can get like some better angles for you guys this time. Maybe try to talk to you guys until it gets unbearable. It's gonna be really cool to go back and watch this video after I've like been through the pain, like after I've already had the experience. It'll be cool to look back at, but right now I'm just shitting my pants. So yeah, just kind of stalling at the moment, but I'm definitely gonna bring you guys with me, take you guys through this experience with me to make it better, a little more bearable. So I'm in the bathroom right now. Bitch, I'm nervous as fuck. I don't ever get like this nervous for tattoos. But I am aware it is like one of the most painful places to get a tattoo. So I'll let you guys know how it feels for me. I definitely don't have a low pain tolerance. I feel like I can, like, it hurts, but I know how to manage it. Like, I know how to handle it to the best of my ability. I would definitely say I have a higher pain tolerance, but I'll definitely let you guys know how it feels. I'm gonna get my first reaction to like the first initial like poke. You know what I'm saying? I'm so scared.
Okay, so do you have a bra on?
Yeah.
Are you wearing a shirt underneath the sweatshirt?
No, but I had planned, if anything, I could just take this off.
Okay, so you can do that if you want, or maybe try to tuck it in. That's up to you, whatever you're comfortable with.
Okay.
Alexis, do you mind grabbing the blind?
Do you want the guard?
In case people like see you, or are you fine?
Oh, it's fine. It's just
Okay, it's a sports bra, so I don't know if it would bother you or not. Okay, so left side, so turn that way for me. Okay, so it's about to be cold.
I am so nervous.
You sat there for your side for like, what, 2-3 hours?
Yeah.
So you got this. It'll suck, but it'll be fast.
Okay. You got this.
Yeah, you got it. So this is kind of one of those areas when you look in the mirror, look at it with your arm up and by your side, because it'll stretch. Make sure you're okay with it with all those angles. So you can just kind of lay on your back and rest for right now if you want while I get my inks out.
Okay.
Do you want just line work or do you want shading too?
What does it look like in the picture?
It looks like it's just line work with like the black filled in, but I can add a little bit of shading if it looks a little plain. We can kind of look at it at the end if you want.
I'm in the chair. I think this is like a cool placement too, because like if I wear a shirt that's slightly cropped, you can just kind of see it peeking through.
Yep. Like bathing suits and stuff with this.
Yeah.
Alright, go ahead and line your side. If you need to like stretch or move or anything, let me know because your arm will kind of go numb.
Okay.
And then if you don't try not to like laugh.
Have you touched my actual ribs yet?
It's like on the back part of your ribs.
Okay.
I mean, some people say the ribs doesn't hurt them, honestly, but it's very few people that say that, you know?
Yeah.
Are you doing another vlog?
Yeah, I really like bringing them to see like the tattoo process, and they find it interesting. But like the last one I took them to was like the loyalty tattoo. And I didn't really get good footage of it, and then I always miss out. I never film my biggest pieces that I think are like super exciting.
Yeah, we saw the post you did of Sean piercing you the other day.
Oh, whenever I came here to get the piercings, yeah.
Conch, yeah.
Yeah.
How was your conch?
It honestly was not bad at all. I was expecting that one to hurt more. It actually hurt less than my cartilage.
See, that's weird to me because you just think that the conch would be like excruciating.
Yeah, but now that I have had it done, it's like the same thickness of cartilage that it's going through.
Okay.
As like a regular cartilage, so it wasn't bad at all.
That makes sense.
But pretty much anything you get done, tattoos or piercings, it's like the aftermath that's like,
It sucks the most.
yeah.
I think the worst thing for tattoos for me is the itching.
Mine have never itched like terribly. They just peel. But then even like my dragon, it like barely peels. It's like my smaller tattoos that peel. My last tattoo was this one, I think.
Was that one or was it the Yeah, it was that one.
Tell me when you get onto like my actual rib cage.
Okay. That'll probably be like this area, like towards the front of this thing. But I'll let you know.
So right now, are you on my stomach?
Yeah, I'm like a lower area, like below the ribs, kind of stomach right next to on the beads. But I've already kind of gone into like the center of the butterfly a little bit.
Okay. Which is on my ribs.
Yeah, I mean, you're already doing way better. Usually people are fucking squirming as soon as I
Really?
hit the bottom part, yeah.
I was like looking up before I came, what is the pain like? Which I normally don't do because the more I contemplate it and just sit thinking about it, it's gonna make it worse.
Yeah.
And especially since I've had like bigger pieces done, like I know it's gonna be a similar feeling, it's just gonna feel a little bit different depending on the placement. But yeah, it was literally just saying how it's one of the most painful places you can get one, which that's pretty much what I've heard, so.
But I feel like it's good because it prepares you for the worst.
For anything else, yeah.
And then if it's better, then you feel more relieved, you know?
Exactly. That's why going into any tattoo, I'm always just expected to be like the worst pain ever.
Yeah.
I think the worst part is just like initially starting. But then once you get into it, it all kind of starts to feel the same.
Like kind of numbs up a little bit.
Yeah.
Do you like line work or shading better? I can't remember.
You're just doing line work, right?
Yeah.
This isn't bad. I feel like it depends on the tattoo also.
Like the location?
Yeah, because like sometimes you'll shade and I don't even feel it. Like it's just kind of like tickling. But then like when you'll go and shade on like my wrist, like that hurts.
Yeah, that makes sense because it's like the texture of the skin's completely different. So I feel like it kind of like feels like it's ripping it more.
Right.
On the wrist.
Yeah. The first time I ever got pierced here was for my 15th birthday. That's when I first started coming.
That's crazy. Okay, so that side's done. If you want to get some drink, you can.
Yeah, I definitely feel it when you stop.
It burns more?
Yeah, it just starts to burn.
Okay, you good? Kind of lean more towards me now.
Uh,
Are you alright?
yeah, like I feel fine. I'm just...
Yeah.
It literally like vibrates my whole body.
But it doesn't hurt too bad, it just vibrates?
Yeah, it like vibrates my legs. Yeah, on this side I can start to feel it like vibrating my arm.
Yeah.
That's so weird.
They'll probably go numb soon now, once we're working it for a little while.
What, my arm?
No, the tattoo.
Oh my gosh.
Do you need to kind of lower your arm for a minute? Do you think that'll help? They're kind of having it down.
It's okay, like I only feel it whenever you actually do it.
Okay. So if you need to lower your arm for a little bit, that's fine. Because it's in an area that's easier stretched.
Why does it vibrate my arm?
The nerves.
It's hard to not get like tense.
Pain still isn't too bad, is it?
I definitely feel it more on this side, but it's not unbearable.
I'm gonna go ahead and just knock out all these little lines so I don't have to go back in here, except for packing black.
Okay.
Like that? It's good.
But they could have gone in tonight.
Yeah.
It's like I wish you could be put to sleep to get tattoos, but it also takes away like the badass factor of it. Like, yeah, I went through that shit.
You earned it, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, if that was the case, everybody would have tattoos.
Yep. It like tickles and it's uncomfortable.
That top wing is done, so I just have that bottom left wing and then some jewelry, like the beads, and then the black. Oh my god. So we're like right there. Alright, so all the liner gets done.
Yes.
Do you want me to spray it with all my stuff before I do the black?
You said spray it with something? No, I'd just wait.
Okay. Yeah, let me know if you need me to.
Okay.
I guess like too much for you.
Damn, is it like really red?
Yeah, it's red and swollen, but it's normal.
Oh no, not the rubbing. Oh my gosh, that makes it burn. That's like waking up from a dream.
Yeah, she's fine. Just when I wipe it, she's like, ah!
I don't want my ribs. I want that underneath my boobs. I was just talking about that. I think that looks really good.
Yeah. I want like a spider web.
That would be really cool. I've never seen that before. It's a much better experience than I'd expected though.
That's good.
But this was honestly pretty fast.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you sitting good has helped me. Like,
Okay. Yeah.
people who wriggle, it takes so much longer, and that's why it hurts so much more.
And then like you really have to have self-control to not like feed into the pain, like add more drama to it.
Yep.
Towards the end, it's kind of just like fighting it out, like just
Getting over
waiting
it,
for it
yeah.
to finish. Yeah. At this point, I'm just waiting for it to turn off. Are you done?
I think so. I'm gonna let you look at it. Let me know if you want me to do shading. Like, I would do like a soft little bit of shading if I do shading.
That's not cute. I don't like that.
Alright, be careful getting up.
The tattoo's pretty much done at this point. I just looked at it in the mirror and there's like just a couple quick fixes that we want to make. Or not fixes, but just like add-ons, I guess. So that's what we're doing now. We're just basically making the top wings a little bit thicker.
I wake up on the back of my head. Let me spray it when it's on you. Maybe that'll be a little bit better.
Yeah, it's like, so when I'm like, put this like, you know, paranoia in my head.
How's that feel?
Need to be this.
Good.
Okay. Maybe that'll like kind of cool it off so when I wipe it won't be as bad.
Yeah.
It's a little farther down.
Oh,
No, is it better?
yes.
1 second.
Ooh.
Right here.
Oh my gosh, I'm sorry.
You're fine. Alright, go. Okay. Alright, kind of, and as I said, you can always thicken it. I mean, you know I offer the free touch-up, so
Okay.
if you do want to thicken it or throw like a little bit of shading in there, I'll just count that as a free touch-up, okay?
Can you straddle the hair? Stupid concept of when you know you're supposed to stay still and you can't. Over shirt off.
There you go.
Thank you so much.
Of course.
You did it. Yes.
Not good. You're better than I was, awesome. Well, let me know if you want to do anything else.
Okay.
Hey. Basically, she did like each half separately. And for the first half, it was more on like, it was on my ribs, but not as much towards the front. And that was maybe like a 4 out of 10, honestly. It wasn't like, yeah, it wasn't like that bad. But then she got to like the second side. That was more on like the inside of the ribs, and that was like maybe like a 7 or 8. But this is what it looks like.
That's cool though.
You like it?
Yeah, did she freehand it?
No, she had like a stencil thing, and then she just like traced it basically. And I didn't get any shading on it, but she was saying like if I ever wanted shading, I could just go back. But not today. Alright guys, so I'm now back from my tattoo appointment. It's currently around like 5 o'clock, and your girl is finally back home, and I'm very excited to be back. So I thought I would show you guys what the tattoo looks like one last time before I take the saran wrap off, and then I'm going to show you guys like me taking the saran wrap off and cleaning it, because I think that's satisfying, especially like peeling it off for the first time. So this is what you can currently see with the saran wrap on. Kind of hard to like pick up on detail, and I didn't really give you guys like a solid after, just because, you know, we were just wrapping things up and I didn't want to take up anybody's time. But we're gonna go ahead and take this off because it's not really doing me much justice at this point, and I just really want to see it. So let me try to give you guys like a better angle of what I'm doing. So I'm gonna set up the camera here, and we're just going to peel this off. Ooh, it's so pretty. I'm gonna throw this away. Why did it get so yellow? Wasn't really necessary, babe. Okay, so this is what the tattoo looks like without any saran wrap on it. I'm literally in love with it. It is so pretty, and I like how whenever I turn around, you can slightly see it wrapping around onto my ribcage. Like you can still like kind of see it when I'm just like facing towards you. This is what it looks like in the mirror. So from my side, this is what it looks like. And she was saying, depending on like how you move your arm, what you're doing, it's gonna kind of like warp a little bit, but this is just me standing up straight. And then from the front, as you can see, it still kind of peeks around, which I absolutely love. I don't know if you guys remember me talking about this whenever I was in the tattoo parlor, but I was basically saying we had did like a first initial round, like I thought it was completely done, but then I looked at it in the mirror and I saw that these top wings were a little too thin for my liking, especially compared to how much definition and how much thicker they are on the bottom. So we kind of like thickens that up, and I do like it better now. Also, this tattoo has no shading whatsoever. I kind of liked the simplistic just like line work on its own, but my tattoo artist does do free touch-up, so she said if I ever wanted to add any extra lines or shading, she said that's possible to do. She would just call it like a free touch-up, which is amazing. But my tattoo artist, I've been coming to her for, has it been almost a year? Yeah, it's been almost a year since I've been going to Marissa that does all of my tattoos. So if you guys live in the RDU area and are looking for a reliable tattoo artist, I will definitely leave her information down below. Super amazing person and just super talented at what she does. But I'm in love with it. I love how it's placed completely. It's so cute. But right now I'm tired, girl. Like I don't know, today's just been, I don't know, I'm just tired. I think it's mainly because I'm hungry. So I'm gonna go ahead and warm up some food and just eat. My family and friends all went to go eat for Simeon's birthday last night, and we have a shit ton of leftovers from that. So I'm just gonna eat some of that, and then after that, not doing much else today other than taking off these nails. As you can see, needs to be done terribly. It's really bad. So I'm just going to soak these off, which will probably take a couple hours, so might as well start earlier. But for now, I'm just gonna eat, get my blood sugar back up, and I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. Fruit roll-ups are so good that it's bad. Like, I eat at least 3 every day. bare minimum. Okay, so I'm taking a little break from taking off my nails. This is our current situation. We're like a little more than halfway there. I wanted to take this little break to clean my tattoo because I've yet to do that yet. And as you guys can see, there's like a bunch of like just ink all over my rib cage. It's about time to clean it anyways. I've just been kind of holding back on it because cleaning fresh tattoos is not the best feeling, but I'm gonna go ahead and like get the water running, and I'm just gonna clean it with some warm water. My tattoo artist always recommends me to clean my tattoos with antibacterial soap that's like unscented. So they normally recommend the, I think it's the Dial Gold antibacterial soap, but they didn't have that at the store. So this is a soft soap antibacterial. I've used this before to clean them as well. Or you can use like unscented baby Castile soap, but I don't have that at the moment. You guys can't see what I'm doing. Ooh, this water is cold and I'm freezing. Okay, I'm gonna wet it just a little bit. Get my soap. Okay, now I'm just gonna try to like rinse this off. My pants are gonna get soaked, but I'm just gonna change them to sweatpants anyways because I'm cold. Ooh, oh my gosh, my pants are soaked. Yikes. Yeah, that looks a lot better. Let me change my pants now since they're soaked. So is the counter. So I just got out of the shower. I'm literally laughing at myself because that shower was miserable. The way it started hurting so bad. When I got into the shower, it's just like burning, and then since it's on my rib cage, like if I like lift up an arm, it's gonna move my rib cage. Like pretty much any movement irritates it. So it was absolutely fucking hilarious watching me try to shower. It was bad. It was fine, and then like the shower kind of just activated pain, but I have cleaned it twice already, which is good. I'm using my antibacterial soap. I cleaned it with you guys, and then I just cleaned it again while I was in the shower, but I'm not dressed yet. So I'm going to, you know, get dressed and then moisturize it with some Vaseline. All right, guys, so your girl is out of the shower. We already talked about this. I'm nice and moisturized now. I still got my hair in this cap, and I just kind of leave it in there until really taking it off. But I am going to moisturize my tattoo with some Vaseline or petroleum jelly, same thing. This is what I like to moisturize my tattoos with, or this is what I've moisturized the last couple of tattoos with, and it works great. So I like using Vaseline because it just gives it a really thick coating of moisture. By the time I wake up the next morning, it had soaked in and rubbed all over the comforter. A majority soaked in, like it's not dry, like it stays moisturized overnight, which is good. So I'm gonna get some of this and try my best to apply this without like hurting myself. So
You think you've lived
Just lean back real quick. It'll be really fast.
That the whole thing was a PR stunt.
So clean it real quick. It might be a little sensitive, but
assure your viewers that not a single
we do not like the whole.
it's already started to get pretty sore.
Yeah, so I can only do it the day after, or like another like short half day. Once it gets to like that healing stage, I can't do anything.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So then I'd have to wait till it's fully healed. Okay.
Oh.
It'll be really fast, alright?
Yeah, wait.
Okay. I mean, if you want to wait till it's fully healed, we can wait. That's up to you. I just didn't want you to like walk around with an unfinished tattoo if you didn't want to. If you're fine with waiting, it's only like a week and a half. So that's completely up to you. I don't want you to hurt more than you have to, but it'll take me like 5 minutes. So that's completely up to you.
Well, you heard
No,
it first. Do not adjust.
I want to do it.
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna suck, but it'll be quick. I mean, no more than 5 minutes, I promise.
Gentlemen, morning. I believe you've met my new roommate, Bob.
Roommate?
How's that?
It's okay.
Brian's been nice enough to let me stay at the house.
Yeah, and as much as I'm enjoying here for a night.
Bob. But it's not a good look to have him wallowing. Describe our guest. Completely alone for a night.
Let me give me just a second. I gotta go through it for like 5 more seconds, and then I'm done with that spot.
I'm overheating.
This coffee's delicious.
You're fine. Sit up for a second, maybe too.
You look super familiar.
Alright. Are you good for me to hit that spot one more time?
Yeah.
Okay.
Modifying.
Yeah, I'm sorry. This is who made your tail.
That should be good. Now I just gotta extend that one little line and the other one, right?
Yeah.
It's that one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad I'm just doing this now, so I don't ever have to touch it again until maybe like 50 years from now.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
A lot of sweat.
Jeez.
This is one of my best
Yeah.
pieces.
One more thing, and then I'll let you look at it and see if that looks more even to you. It's kind of hard for me to tell when you're laying down. I'm gonna let you look at that first, and then I'm gonna have to clean it. There.
Hey, babe.
I don't want to overlay.
Oh my god, where are you? Is that the ocean?
I wish. It's a poster of the ocean? Because I'm actually in Stuart's dorm room right now because mine got evacuated last night.
Does that look even to you?
Small fire. Real fire fest.
Yeah.
You do not want to
Okay.
see Krista's ankles today.
So that's good?
Yeah.
But
Okay.
it's all good. We'll be getting our dorms
Are
back.
you alright?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm sorry. It's okay. I felt like such shit when you told me that. I was like, oh no.
It's all good.
How did
Alright, it's gonna be really cold.
It's like
Can you try not to drag it that much?
Okay, if you give me one quick wipe, I can do it.
You.
Hi, Mrs.
Alright.
Rose. Congrats
I'm
on
just
the
gonna dab it.
scene where you leap from your nest only to discover that your wings are developed.
You can clean it off and do the shower later. I just need to kind of wipe off the blood.
Daily Mail called it a flat for the ages.
Can I have my boyfriend back now, please?
Sorry.
You're fine. Do you want me to put a little wrap on it so you don't bleed out your shirt?
Yeah.
Expected to remember everyone I meet.
Bob, you look like
Thank
$1 million.
you. Y'all, let me oh my god. Why do I do this to myself? Ah. I ain't driving home, so it's a win-win. I will. That looks so weird. I look so far away. It's not bad. Alright guys, so I just got back out of the tattoo parlor again. And you're probably like, girl, what the fuck? Slow it down. But the reason that I came back is because I was looking at my tattoo last night and I realized there was like something that she had just like slightly missed. Yeah, there was just like this one specific spot. You guys may have not even noticed, or some of you guys might have, but I didn't notice. It was pointed out to me. So in that case, I decided to come back. I literally messaged her yesterday morning. No, this morning, saying like I'm pretty sure there's just a spot that like you may have, you know, just forgot to fill in, and she had said like feel free to come in tonight. She does free touch-ups. She said you could either do it either the first or second day after you get it, or you would have to wait until it completely heals to do anything, because once it peels she can't do anything until like that healing process is done. I decided to go ahead and come before it even healed because I just didn't want to go through the healing process of getting a tattoo on my ribs and then have to go back. Like I don't want to touch this shit ever again. So that's exactly what I did. But yeah, that burned really bad. It was already starting to get sore, right? It was already starting to get really sore. Like showers have been slightly miserable. But you know, we got it out of the way and now I can go through the healing process with the tattoo that's completed. So that's good. I was like really hesitant to have her start just because at that point I knew what it felt like to get a rib tattoo and it's not good. But then also like it was already sore. Like even yesterday it didn't hurt as bad just because it didn't already start to get sore yet. So moral of the story, make sure that if you're gonna get a tattoo, make sure one, you absolutely love it when it's done. Look at it hard and well because it's gonna be on your body forever. And two, go to a reliable tattoo artist that ain't gonna fuck your shit over and also is willing to make improvements if something, you know, isn't to your exact liking. But I love my tattoo artist. She's so talented and she's super sweet, so I wasn't worried about like not being able to get it fixed or anything like that. But I'm just glad I got it over with now so I don't ever have to touch that shit again. Maybe like 50 years from now when it starts to like look saggy. All right, so right now it's 9:18 and I've been back home for a while, but it's that time of night where I'm about to get in the shower and I'm actually about to blow out my hair again. I don't know what video is going up first. There's like videos, like I'll film multiple different videos and I don't know which one I'm gonna upload first, so it's like I don't even know if this is gonna make sense by the time I upload it. Basically, I'm getting my hair braided tomorrow. In that case, I'm gonna need to blow it out, but since I already washed my hair earlier today, I just need to co-wash it. Why am I more efficient with nails than without? I basically just need to co-wash my hair and blow it out. And you know what, sis finally actually has a comb attachment. So this is literally gonna be a piece of cake. Like this thing is on another level. I'll leave the link to this comb attachment in my description box. I like this one because it's universal, which means it literally fits on any blow dryer, which is so good for like everyone because no matter what type of blow dryer you have, what brand, like it's gonna fit. The reason I'm filming is because I'm about to take the saran wrap off of my tattoo. It's already kind of falling off on its own, but I just think it's funny because like this is round 2 of me doing the same exact shit I was doing last night. Why do I put myself through this pain? It's beyond me. Actually, I do know why. It's the adrenaline rush. It's how they make me feel, how they look, and it's addicting. It's crazy because no matter like how bad it hurts, I'm always gonna go back. What we got, literally the same thing as yesterday, but this time only like a certain portion should be nearly as sore as it was yesterday. But earlier, like a couple hours ago, whenever I first got it all fixed up, that whole thing was hurting. There is so much ink everywhere because I didn't like, she was trying to like wipe it down there, but I was like it literally hurt so bad, so she just said to do it whenever I come home. So I just finished blowing out my hair, and it was definitely a much easier process with the comb attachment. My hair just feels so much softer whenever I try to blow out my hair with just like my blow dryer and this comb, which I don't know why it's in my makeup organizer, but it literally feels like a haystack. It's so rough, like I feel so bad. For my girl that does my hair, I did go through it with the blow dryer or with the comb attachment, and it's really soft. Like my hair is actually really soft. All right guys, so the bonnet has been put on. I did moisturize my tattoo with some Vaseline, so that is you know, doing its thing. I normally just sleep with a sports bra on, but I like make sure to, especially with this tattoo, just because them shirts be rubbing on it and it stings. So it just feels best when I just let it air it out. So that's what I've been trying to do. But I'm gonna give you guys one last look before I close off this video. This is what it looks like. Keep in mind, whenever you get a tattoo on your rib cage, however you move, like it's gonna stretch out the tattoo, you know what I'm saying? It could literally look warped just by you lifting up your arm. That's why whenever I got it done, she made it very clear that I can't be making like any sudden movements, and it could kind of like make things a little more complicated. But anyways, that was definitely a new experience. This is my 8th tattoo, so it's not my first time, but it was definitely a different experience just because of the area, you know, different feeling, different pain level, different tattoo, but I'm literally in love with it. Like imagine me wearing like a crop shirt and you would just see it like peeking through like that. That'd be fire. That's gonna be it for today's video. I actually closed off this video yesterday, but then I like added onto it today because I wasn't expecting to get it filled in today until this morning. So you know I had to bring you guys with me regardless. So with all that being said, that's gonna be it for today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys have got all the way to the end and you have not subscribed yet, please make sure to do so. Also, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you all so much, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.